Hi, I'm Charlotte and this is part 1 of the 2024 Marketing Prep Checklist series. In this series, I'm going to suggest some essential tasks you need to complete to ensure that you start the year off strong and finish the financial year even stronger. So in the first part of this series, we're going to look at post-peak tasks. So analysing the outcomes from peak is going to give you really valuable insights into what worked with your campaigns, and it's going to help you identify areas for improvements and refinements going forward. So task 1 on our list is post-peak nurturing. After a peak period, it's really important to nurture any new customers that you've acquired. So focus on turning these one-time purchases into loyal customers by creating a dedicated strategy just for that segment. So you could send them unique offers or rewards or products recommended just for them, essentially tapping into their unique wants and needs. You could even give them exclusive access to new products just to make them feel really special and valued. So this is not only going to build brand loyalty, but it's also going to turn these customers into really valuable advocates of your brand, which in turn is going to increase their lifetime value. So task 2 on our list is to analyse. After peak, it's really important to take a moment to just debrief. You need to analyse your metrics, evaluate the performance of your marketing channels, and assess the effectiveness of your messaging. During this debriefing process, you can gather really valuable insights from things like campaign data and different messaging approaches, and you can compare them against targets set and previous year's performance. By doing this, you're going to get a really comprehensive understanding of how to refine your strategies for next year. So the next task on the list, task 3, is ways to improve. So if you've found that recent campaigns didn't quite meet your expectations during peak, or you've had some problems with your marketing platform, now might be a really good time to consider making some changes. Now this step goes beyond just troubleshooting past issues. This is about finding a solution that is really going to elevate your future campaigns. So start by assessing your position post-peak and create a benchmark for efficiency and effectiveness by analysing your KPIs. Then you can identify strengths and weaknesses in your current platform and focus on areas for improvement if you do then decide to go and research some alternative options. Now there's an important factor you might want to consider if you do decide to go and research alternative options, and it's how they're using emerging technologies for enhanced marketing effectiveness. This could be things like AI, improved data analytics, or multi-channel integrations. And the final task on our list is feedback. So if you've had a surge in orders over peak, now is the time to follow up and gather some insights. So you can ask your customers if they were happy with the product, the packaging, even the delivery service. All of this is going to help you gauge overall customer satisfaction and maybe even identify some areas that you might need to improve on. So this feedback is not only going to give you changes that you can implement straight away, it's also going to lay the foundation for long-term customer relationships and loyalty. So that was part 1 of our 2024 Marketing Prep Checklist. If you want to download the full interactive checklist with all of the sections, you can visit the resources page on the Red Eye website, or you can follow the link I've tagged either above or below. Keep an eye out for part 2, where we'll look at tips on data cleansing.